Hi folks, this update's for Monday the 17th of July 2023. First day back at work. I worked half a day, so it was like 3.5 hours. Just a wee bit more than that, but technically 3.5 hours. Which is good. I mean, logged back in to work. Made sure that system access are required for different things. There was 2 things missing, so I emailed the relevant people to get the access restored, and that's all been fixed now. So, so the plan is just to do some refresher course training, just to remind me of some programming languages that I used to use all the time, but not using them for like 9 months. You kind of forget quite a fair bit of it. You know the basics, but you kind of forget some of the bits that you miss to stop code working. So not just syntax, but invoking objects and stuff like that. You kind of forget that part of it sometimes, and what the calls are to do that. But we'll get there eventually. So that's my plan for the next short while. So the plan is 2 days this week, 3 days the following week, 3 half days the following week, 4 half days a week after that, and then slowly progressing up to a full 5-day week in over a 12-week period. So there's a plan in place, and it seems quite reasonable to me, so we'll go for that. So other than that, so I got logged off, I don't know, about 1:45, 1:50, something like that. Had a bite to eat, and then decided, right, okay, since the GP and chemist had messed up my meds, some of the life-saving prescriptions that I need, I decided to have a walk from the house to the doctor's, the GP surgery, and it's a good sort of 1.25 miles sort of thing. So I thought, right, okay, I'll just take my time, go. And it's downhill most of the way, so it wasn't too bad. So started on that walk about 5 to 3, I think it was, and got to the chemist about I don't know, 25 to 4, 20 to 4, something like that. And because Michelle had phoned when I was out walking to say she was just leaving her work and she would meet me at the chemist because she had a prescription to pick up as well. So I was waiting in the queue in the chemist, asked for a prescription, if they had anything ready for me, and lo and behold, strange enough, they found them, because I had an email confirming from the GP saying that the chemist assigned them in at 4 on the 11th of July. So I knew they were talking rubbish, so that's they found them. Every single one I'd been missing, so that's all good. So that's kind of set up my mind a lot, because I was running out of some seriously life-saving meds like anti-rejection drugs. Not my fault, but obviously the chemist not fulfilling the prescriptions in time. So after that, I got Michelle's meds as well. She arrived. We went up to just the Mayfield sort of town centre, if you want to call it a town centre. I call it a dive, but where the shops are basically. And from there we just headed home, and that was pretty much it all day. My back pain actually eased off quite a lot during the day. I don't know if it's because of the back brace I'm using, or the fact I was forcing myself to get up and walk about a lot more. I'm not sitting as slouched as I was. Just consciously watching what I'm doing and taking more rest breaks and exercise and standing up and sitting down, as things go, and progressing with some exercises as well, just to help along the way. So always good. I mean, and that was that. So not much else to say, guys. But again, if you like these videos, please do subscribe and like to them. It doesn't cost you a thing. Just, so we can share this out on the internet just so people are having the same sort of issues over the course of time, from waiting on the liver transplant list to after having the transplant list and the recovery is in place, and how much effort and energy it actually takes to get back to fitness. I'm not anywhere near full fitness yet. Yesterday I walked about 1.5 miles in total without stopping, which is the furthest I've walked since my op 10 weeks ago. So that's good. That's good mentally for me as well. It's encouraging, just that I can actually physically do that. As I got closer to the chemist, my steps were getting shorter and shorter, and I was getting more tired. Again, nothing untoward. It was all in the I could feel the lactic acid building up in the legs, rather than any chest pains and things like that. I hadn't taken any water with me, so I'm just gasping for a drink as well. But that's my fault. So all was good, and as I say, if you like these videos, just hit the subscribe and the like buttons, and we'll get this out there. Right, thanks everybody. I'll speak to you later. Right, bye.